Hi, Merry Christmas Eve from Lori Jean Finella Women's Station channel. I just did a Christmas Eve run, Christmas Eve day run. I'm fighting off a cold, so I tried to stay away from people, covered up as much as I could. I know they're blocking off the, like where you get hand gloves to wash dishes with, because I needed a pair. If you have like a backpack or reusable bags over here in Oregon at Safeway, I know the poor babies are having a really hard time, so let's pray for the babies out there who are getting sick with the RSV, and for those who are getting sick with COVID. I know some people who have it again, so let's pray for them. I have been staying in so I don't take up people's time and spread my germs as much, so I still lightly have the cold, but I needed food, so I definitely kept my distance and covered when someone came near. So this is what I have. I spent more than usual, but it's a holiday. First off, I got myself some bread flour, which was only $3.99 at Safeway. It's usually really expensive, and I want to try to make some baguettes over the holidays. I got this Tillamook cheese. It was on sale for $6.77, and I love Tillamook, and I love making grilled cheese, and I'm a Mexican food love too. I got some sour cream. I think I'm going to make mashed potatoes to go with the steak. It's, what's the cut here? I don't have my glasses on. It's a rib steak. It says thin, but it's a pretty good thickness. And I got 30% off, so it was only like 5 something. So I think I might have that for lunch and make some mashed potatoes. I love the Six Sisters stuffed mashed potatoes. They make it in the Instant Pot and put some sour cream, buttermilk, and Italian seasoning. Really easy. I am a pizza fanatic, so have to have pizza. Believe it or not, Classico pizza sauce is good for you, and it tastes really good. I got that and some pesto, first time buying jarred pesto. This stuff, if you put just a thin layer of pesto sauce at the bottom of your pizza crust, which I have one in the freezer I'm going to take out to defrost for tonight. It's a Chef Pete Evans from Australia pizza dough recipe. I throw it all in the bread machine, split up 4 of them, and I make a really thin crust. So I'll put that on, this, a thin layer of this, and then this, and I got some really good cheese. I got Galbani mozzarella cheese. I think it says Italian style. It's not necessarily any spices in it. I think it was $6.49, and so I usually use about half of this for a pizza. So that's 2 pizzas for 3 something for cheese. I thought was really good. And there's no bad stuff. It's really hard to find things without citric acid, which is supposed to be bad for you. Let's see. I got eggs because I'm going to make some chocolate dipped shortbread cookies made from Portugal, and they put lemon zest in it. So I drink a little lemon in the morning. So I think it's 1 whole lemon zested, though I might make just half of the recipe. Eggs, I've already got some Baker's chocolate in there that I melted down and just put a little bit of honey in there to sweeten it to dip the shortbread cake cookies in, and I'm going to use coconut sugar to sweeten the shortbread cookies, so let's see how that all turns out. I'll be back here for that. And last but not least, I got an onion and some chicken broth because I'm really trying to push down the chicken soup too. It's really been clearing up my chest. I actually had a cough come up this morning, like you could tell I was getting over something. So I've got orzo in there and spinach, and it's a chicken orzo soup. This was a little bit more than I would usually pay for spinach, but it's, you know, it's $3.33 and it's the holidays. It's organic spinach, and it's, instead of the frozen stuff that goes further, I can just take the handful out and do the 2 or 3 cups and don't have to squeeze water out and all that. So it's a holiday, so I'm going to work a little less, and I'm fighting off a cold. So yeah, it's chicken orzo soup. I'll share that too later when I make it. I think I'm going to make that Christmas Day. If I really need chicken soup, I'll make it tonight. It's like about 8 ounces of chicken breast, and then you just cut it up. And I think it's in all recipes. No. Food.com maybe. But I will take that out. There's lemon in it too, actually, so that's why I had to buy lemon for that too. They squeeze in like a tablespoon of lemon, a whole thing of this, some orzo and spinach, and some onion and carrot, celery. I still have leftover celery. I could use that up. So I hope you've been able to get out to get something special for yourself for the holidays. I'm in by myself because I'm a little sick, and then we have really bad weather. My son is a couple hours away, so I was really scared to get on the public transportation at first. Was the first thing, being stuck, with like an Uber to come get me. I mean, people just don't really want to get out now. It's hard to get a food delivery right now. And then the cold, I could feel the cold and it wasn't really showing itself well. But when I got up this morning and it broke a little bit in my chest and I could tell I was getting over it, I was really glad I stayed in. I mean, I had a runny nose, which I get a lot anyway, but I did the right thing. So I just hope I stop spreading things. And I hope whatever you're doing, you're having a really happy Christmas Eve day. Lori Jean Finella, Women's Station Channel.